Hey, what's up, everybody? So today I'll just be showcasing my portfolio assignment. I'll be talking about all the new changes that I've included for this assignment and all the new features that are included now. At the end of this video, I'll be showcasing on the actual Azure website itself. I'll be showcasing the features, so I'll be showing you guys what I actually did and how it's shown in the website itself. Um, and I'll also just be talking about any of the new challenges that I had to face and how I was able to overcome them. Alrighty, so the first couple of things about this assignment was a lot of changes did happen in JavaScript. Uh, that was where the majority of the changes did happen. The majority of the code was written in JavaScript for this assignment, but I did have to change some stuff in HTML. A lot of this stuff was just deleting some stuff in HTML, like the IDs for the navigation bar, since I included all of them into the JavaScript so they can be dynamic and all that, especially when scrolling and when I use the jQuery, it'll be included. It'll just be simpler, so I put it all in JavaScript. There's very few changes in CSS. And CSS was mostly just to change how the website looked to make everything look somewhat clean. Alrighty. So the first thing I did was I set up a nav items array into the JavaScript. So which so with each section name and link, then I use jQuery to loop over the array to build a navigation bar dynamically. So that just means that there is no hard coding the links into HTML, and that's why I removed them. Uh, I also added smooth scrolling to each link using jQuery.animate function. I'll show you guys this at the actual Azure website itself. So basically, when a person clicks on a button on the navigation bar, so let's say they click on projects, instead of just being a very choppy but fast way of showing them to the project section, it will in fact just kind of like have a scrolling feature as if the person was actually scrolling it. And then another thing I did was add a in the skill section, I keep track of each skill in the skills array. And that just means and that just means anytime a user adds a skill into the skill section, they would be offered an opportunity to either edit or remove the skill that they just included. I'll show you guys this at the end too. And lastly, what I do is I set up a keyboard and event, so pressing enter adds a skill and escape clears the input field. Just another touch for a better user experience. Yeah, but overall, that's what a lot of changes were. So the two main changes were into the was by using jQuery. The first one is the dot animate function, which allows the user when pressing a button on the navigation bar itself for the navigation bar to slowly take them to the section that they press for instead of being in a very fast moving way. It would be kind of slow and scrolling. And the skills section, which I'll present to you guys right here on the Azure website itself. So here is the Azure website itself. This will be seen by using the Azure link. Here it is. So let's go for the first thing I mentioned was by clicking on a button on the navigation bar. So let's say if you want to go to projects, tap project, it will slowly kind of use a scrolling feature take you there. And another thing I included was the skill section. Let's say the user wanted to add a skill. Let's say they wanted to add math as a skill, add it, and it will give me the option to either delete or edit the skill itself. In this case, I'll just delete it. But yeah, that's overall the main changes that you can visually see. But a lot of changes did happen in the software itself to make sure everything runs the correct way.